rules around the world. Starting off with Japan, you cannot date. Not allowed. Romantic relationships are seen as a distraction from classwork. Well, there you go. Save it for after hours. France, no religious clothes. Religion and school have been kept separate since 1882. Wait, what? So like if you don't want to break your religion, you just can't go to school or what? Belarus, no left handwriting? This weird rule is because guns and war equipment are made for right-handers. Let me read that again. I did not process that. This weird rule is because guns and war equipment are made for right-handers. So then why can't you do left hand? What? Or no, like if the guns are made for right hand, oh, are they saying like they don't want you to be left-handed? You got to train to be right-handed so like you can use guns? South Korea, sit according to height. Shorter kids sit at the front, which actually makes sense. That does make sense. Tall people at the back because they can see over the short people's heads. There you go. In Taiwan, boys can't stand close to girls. Kids of different sex must maintain a distance of 50 centimeters at all times. Why? Are they gonna like bite or something? In Kenya, hair must be shaved. Some schools require all students to shave their hair to avoid distraction. Distraction? A distraction? Hair could be a distraction? Okay. South Africa. Jesus is mandatory. In some schools, children are shocked to learn that some people don't believe in Jesus. USA. Enforced dancing. A school in Utah forbids girls from turning down boys who ask them to dance. So you're telling me if I move to the US and I go to a school and I tell a girl to dance with me, they have no choice? England. Slang bans. Children are not allowed to use words like in it, nor to end sentence with yeah. Well, that's a little odd, mate, isn't it? Ukraine, forced to do push-ups. And not just for gym class. This was meant to deter bad behavior in general. I feel like in grade 6, the punishment if you do something, hey, 10 push-ups. Or maybe it wasn't grade 6, maybe it was, I don't know. I feel like there's one teacher who did that. China, poop on schedule. The whole day is scheduled in some schools, including bowel movements. I don't know if I could survive that, man. I hate using public bathrooms. I will like do everything I can to avoid using a public bathroom. Sometimes though, guys, like at an airport, just can't do it. Okay, no, I mean for number 2. Number 1 is okay, but like number 2, man, I don't know, it's just nasty. But luckily, my bowel movements are trained. Every morning, pretty much right after I wake up. And if it's not right after I wake up, it's right after I start eating breakfast. Gotta go to the bathroom. I don't leave the house without going to the bathroom, guys. This is a lot of info, but like, even if I can't go to the bathroom, I still try. Oh, okay, that's enough. In Nigeria, eat dropped food off the floor. Rather than making the janitor mop it up, this was meant to make kids more careful. So if you accidentally drop a sandwich on the floor and it opens and it like sticks to all the dirt, you gotta eat that. Ooh. Don't drop it. See, it works. You won't drop it now. Germany, no crucifix. Crucifix? Wait, crucifix. The religious symbol was deemed a violation of religious and educational freedoms. Wait, the cross is called a crucifix? Scotland, happy birthday band. What? No happy birthdays? Authorities worried that singing the traditional song would spread COVID. Oh. Interesting. North Korea, join the army. Military service is mandatory for all men in the country. Is that where, what's their names are called? BTS? The K-pop, right? They do K-pop. That's what that genre of music is. K-pop. I remember, what was this, like last year, 2 years ago? I remember they were just chilling, you know, singing their songs, living life. But then because of this rule, I guess they're in North Korea, they had to like go serve their duties. I think that happened. Or maybe I'm just making stuff up. I don't know, guys. Don't believe anything I say. Argentina. Shaking hands is compulsory. A slight nod is also required to show respect. Colombia, no yoga. The ban was going to be overturned, but authorities stalled. No yoga. Now what would happen though if I decide to just hit a little? Kicked out of school or what? Mexico, locked in haunted closet? A great way to traumatize a kid for life. That's a rule, you gotta be locked in a haunted closet? What? Benin? Am I saying this right? Benin? Let me know if you guys are from Benin. No Harry Potter. The association with witchcraft saw the books banned in many places. Oh, you're going a little too deep there. Wales, no drinking water? The head teacher felt that drinking water in class was a distraction. So you're just gonna let them starve? No, not starve. What's the other word? Thirst? Dehydrate? Cuba, unclogged toilet with bare hands? A 4-year-old child was made to do this when they clogged the toilet. That's just nasty. You know what that's reminding me of? There was one time, elementary school. Hopefully I'm allowed to reveal this info. I forget if it's like one class or the whole grade or how it worked. But we were all called down to look at the bathroom because someone had decided to smear their feces all over the bathroom walls and stalls and everything. It was nasty. And I guess they were trying to figure out who did it. So they were just like showing us what happened. I don't even know. That's what that reminded me of. UK, no technology even at home. Even at home? Wait, the UK? A private school, okay. Does not even allow TV or phones during holidays. Why would you want to go to that private school? Don't private schools cost a lot of money too? I guess if the parents want your kid to succeed, that's the way to do it. Indonesia, punishment by caning. Many countries still allow physical punishment of children. Cane? Why a cane? Why not like a ruler? Mongolia, crawl everywhere all day. Unsurprisingly, this was meant to humiliate the student. What? Is it like a punishment, or does everybody have to crawl? Probably a punishment. If you do something bad in class, crawl around for the rest of the day. Italy, face the wall. Some places consider this form of corporal punishment and should be banned. I feel like someone's had to do that in one of my classes before. They do something bad, hey, go in the corner. Look at the wall. Thailand, teachers stamps on toes. Physically hitting children is illegal in most countries. So like, now where do they cross the line? So the teacher could go boom, 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 stamp on toes, but are they allowed to like punch you in the face? Probably not. In Palau, no long nails. Unless you're a guitarist. Even guitarists are only allowed long nails on their strumming hand. Interesting. No gingers in Australia. A natural auburn-haired girl was made to dye her hair a more natural color. More natural color? If you're a ginger, that is your natural color. Canada, ban on skipping ropes. This rule is to protect kids from injury. Do I live in Canada? Because last time I checked, there's skipping ropes at my schools. Singapore, punched by Wait a second, what was the country that I was just talking about? Oh, it's Thailand. In Singapore, now you could be punched in the head. This was done to a student after they got a tattoo? A tattoo though? Can't you get a tattoo? How old do you have to be to get a tattoo? 16? I forget. Sweden, cold water poured down pants. They need to spend the day looking like they peed themselves. The old humiliation. Peru, you just can't have fun. A school claims to have ended bullying by forcing kids to play chess at break time. How does that end bullying? That makes no sense. USA, no math books. Florida school banned more than 50 math books for being too woke. Well, there you go. I was about to say, no math books in USA? But no, a Florida school. Just one. Myanmar, stand in the sun. Myanmar summers can often reach up to 44 Celsius. Well, what's 44 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit?
44 Celsius is equal to 111.2 Fahrenheit.
We go by Celsius here in the Canada. And 44, I've experienced that before. And yeah, it's hot. Brazil, ban on dancing. Dance-offs in the hallways resulted in the school banning dancing. Well, that's no fun. I thought isn't Brazil like a dancing place? Like da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do, you know? Okay, New Zealand, no Pokemoning. This bizarre widespread ban was because the franchise was laced with opulent references? Oh, well here in the Canada, just kidding. In my elementary school, Pokemon cards was banned too. That was because, why was that because? I don't know, kids would get in fights over the Pokemon cards like, hey, you stole that card from me, that was such a bad trade, I'm so mad. I feel like that was the reason. Afghanistan, no singing. Girls over the age of 12 are not allowed to sing in public in the presence of men. Now we're talking about schools. What is it? Now they're bringing up the public. Belgium, remove all the gum from desks. This was the punishment for sticking it there in the first place. That's just nasty. You guys know, man, like you're just chilling at a table and you put your hands under it. Oh, I just touched someone's mouth saliva. In Ghana, Halloween banned. A school suggests kids could wear a hat instead of a costume. A hat? No, that's not very fun. In India, kneeling as a punishment? Kids have to kneel outside the principal's office until they realize someone is there. What if that takes all day? I guess that's your punishment. In Iran, gender split. All schools in Iran are all boy or all girl. I know some places had that. Do they have that in Canada? Like, are there certain schools or is that only in certain countries? I don't know. USA again, the kids make the rules. What? Brooklyn Free School has no tests or grades. The students decide what to do. Even nap? It's not even a school. If there's no tests, no grades, you could sleep all day. What's the point of even going? Georgia, wear a cone of shame. The logic was that if you behave like an animal, you'll get treated like one. So wearing a cone, like a cone around, like a dog cone type thing. I thought they meant like a hat, and I was like, what? But that's still an interesting punishment. Norway, you must play outside. Norwegian kids must play outside unless temperatures hit -50. Only -15? In Canada, it has to be like -45. With the wind chill, of course. -45 before they cancel that. Just kidding, I forget what the temperature is, but it's way colder than -15, I think. USA, no sad faces. Smiling is compulsory in hallways in a Pennsylvania school. Okay, I was about to say again, what is this? In the US, you can't have a sad face, but no. Just in one school in Pennsylvania in the hallways. You gotta be like this. I can't wait for the next class. Math class is gonna be so much fun. But then as soon as you get into the class, Sri Lanka, no peeing. You need to hold it until you are dismissed from class. Okay, I could see that. You should be able to hold it for an hour, right? Because, there's lots of kids who like, Miss, can I go to the bathroom? Then they chill for like 30 minutes in the hallways. In Malaysia, restricted fruit. Durian fruit is banned in many places because it smells like someone farted in a sewer. I'm curious to know what that smells like. I don't know. Finally, Nepal, no growing nails. Nails must be short and must not be pointed. Would I pass? Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the show, slap the like button, subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.